just my camera angle. Okay, let me lower that down. There we go. Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. So we're going to go like this, and we go like this. Okay, look live. Well, hi guys. This is just an unannounced live. Here it is, a little bit after 7 o'clock in the morning. It's Wednesday, September 20th. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. If you're a new member, could you please share, like, and smash that subscribe button? It helps other people know when I'm posting videos. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on everything what's been going on. It's been one hell of a week in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, so today is September 20th, 2023. It's Wednesday, Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. I'm Ron, and yeah, so I've been posting a lot of videos lately, as you can tell, a lot of recipes. I'm trying to get at least 1 or 2 recipes up every day. I made a flaxseed bread recipe yesterday. That came out real good. I never tried it flaxseed before, and I think I may have had already maybe one of those pre-loaves that you buy in the store that say keto on it. But I decided to make my own loaf of bread, and I don't know. Am I live here, or am I Memorex here? Can you, if you're on my channel over here, let me know if I'm coming in or not. Live. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just wanted to make sure that I can see the chat. There we go. And now I am on YouTube. I can see myself on the YouTube channel. Yeah, okay, so we're good. If anybody joins me, that's fine. We can always catch up the live chat later. So yeah, it's going good there. Yesterday we got a check from the insurance company, and the difference in the check was the difference in the amount that I owed on the vehicle. And deposited the check yesterday. She said it would take till Monday to get cleared out of there, but they did clear some of it off yesterday when I put the check into the bank. And that bank was pretty good there, DCU there. They don't hold it back, so as soon as they get it, they clear it. But she said where it's such a large amount there, they may hold it off until Monday or most of it. But if it clears out before Monday, that's fine, and they can be good to go. Well, Monday's going to be the day we're going to go shopping for a car. I don't know whether or not I want to buy a car or lease a car at this point, but I'm not beating around the bush. If they deny it, my wife and I will go somewhere that will credit us, because we have perfect credit, and some negatives on it, but I got a sizable down payment to put down on the vehicle, so that's why I'm saying I don't know if I need anything for a down payment for leasing a car. And sometimes even buying a car, you might not need a down payment, depending on how much you want to pay a month for a payment if you buy a new car. So these are some things that I'm going to be exploring my possibilities. Yeah, so my wife's got an appointment this morning. I got an appointment this morning. Yeah, it's been really hectic week there. We lost everything in our cellar in the lower area, and everybody else did. They won't let us in the cellar right now, and the smell is horrendous. I can smell it up here on the 4th floor. So it's all that musty and mold smell. So I hope they plan on getting, they're supposed to send 1 or 2 trucks there. I don't know if they're going to be responsible to get rid of it, but I'm not touching that shit. If I can't go down there and inventory what I have before you throw it away, just get rid of it, and I'll just deal with it as a total loss. It is what it is. I'm just glad I got something for the car. And I can pay off all my credit card debt, and I can pay off all my outstanding debt, and that'll leave enough money for a good sizable down payment. So I've been very, very blessed and very, very fortunate. But there was like 40 cars that got totaled with the flood that came through. And all the cars were completely submerged out of water. And so my wife is doing fine, much better. Thank you guys for all your prayers, the ones that, was praying for us. And we didn't lose any, life or anything like that in the city. All that was, but she was just dehydrated from the new medication that they gave her, because she wasn't eating right and sleeping right. And it had a big effect on her. And it's like the doctor took off everything and gave her all a bunch of new stuff. So, everything's fine with that. The cat's fine. I'm fine. And thank God for my sister's been giving us rides everywhere that they need to get when she can. And, she made me realize that, if you got a vehicle and people need rides, just offer yourself for rides. If even put out even something simple like that, it would really help. So I'm really thankful that she was able to supply us with some rides and stuff like that. And, yeah, So as far as the YouTube channel goes, I haven't heard anything officially from YouTube about monetization, but I do know that I have over, I got 1,030 plus subscribers now. Thank you very much for that, by the way. And welcome all the new subscribers that follow me along that are curious on how I lost all my weight. And I've been trying to motivate as many people as you to get healthy out there. And also on my watch hours, I noticed it jumped up from where it was to like 10:17 on the watch hours. So what I'm planning on doing is I've been running my playlist, like I get about 8 browsers open, and I'm looping all the playlist just to get my watch hours up there. So if you know how to do that, could you help me out by looping my playlist for me? Even if it's only one browser, you'd be much appreciated, because once I hit the 3,000 hours, then everything comes monetized. And then, all my hard work and effort that went into my channel, and then I can start, doing a lot more lives and stuff like that. Speaking of lives, I do want to start doing some live cooking shows. We got a hold of Miss T yesterday, and Anne-Marie, she said she's willing to invite me on there to do a live cooking show with them, and I just got to figure out when would be the best time for me and when the best time for them. And I think the first live recipe I'm probably going to do is going to be like fried chicken in the air fryer, fried chicken in the oven. I'm going to do 2 different methods, oven bacon and then fried bacon in the air fryer. And there'll probably be drumsticks or thighs, something simple. Now, I've been up since 1:30 last night. I've been having wicked problems with acid reflux lately, and I don't know what's going on. So once I get situated in a car, I'll be making an appointment for Dr. Pandera. He does the colonoscopy, and I'll have him check me out with the acid reflux thing again, because I'm long overdue for that. And I'm overdue for a colonoscopy as well, but I gotta hold off on that. But typically he likes to do both at once, so we'd be good to go. It's always good to check that stuff there for guys and gals for the scopuses. If you have problems with that, you don't want to take a chance that there's something seriously wrong. You might develop into cancer or something like that, later on down the road. But that's what we got going on today. Monday we're going to be looking at new cars. Now, if you live locally in the city or close by, like my friend does, Anne Marie, Saturday, all day in our city, it's the Johnny Appleseed Festival. Come down and check it out. It starts around 9 in the morning and it goes to about 5 in the afternoon. They got a lot of food truck vendors and different, they got over like 300 tents set up, and they got live music, and they give awards out and stuff like that. And, it's just a fun event. And of course, I know it's not keto, but at the end of the day, you do what's right for you. But every year I get the apple crisp, and it's got vanilla ice cream on it, and I get a couple of those, and and I'm good to go the rest of the day, because they do enough walking to burn off the calories. And it might take me out of ketosis for one day, but so what? It is what it is, And then of course we got the Friday night, we got charity coming up on Friday. My sister's going to bring us down there, and if she plays, I'll get a ride home from her. My friend will give me a ride home, and Donna. Again, I didn't announce this live this morning. I just went on there because I felt like just doing a live update, let you guys know it's going really well. I feel bad I had to give up school right now, but I haven't got transportation. I didn't want all that extra added pressure on me. So we're going to be continuing school in January. It was only a few months away. So, in the meantime, I'm going to go back to the college where I got the books and see if I can't buy them. And I'm going to just keep them for the next, when I have to use them. And that way there I could just study on them, and I can do pre-homework assignments and stuff like that, and have it all preset. So whenever, I just add in the works that she might want me to do, and I'm able to return back to school. And I don't even know if I want to go to school back at the Mount Wachusett Community College. Yeah, we got this college in the next town over, Fitchburg State College. I might wind up going over there and transferring all my junk over there. But that's a possibility and some options. So, definitely may or may not be doing that. But I'm going to check my my options. I'm retired. I can do what I want. I can come and go as I want, which is really great. And the situation with that money that we're going to be getting, that gets me out of debt, other than having a new car. And if I decide to have the lease payment, I can almost just say I can't do the payments anymore. Just come take the car and I'll be without the car. But that's not going to happen because I'm pretty responsible, and I once I make a commitment to pay something or do something, I'm pretty much always responsible, and I don't want to screw anybody over. I'm not that kind of person. But yeah, I'm just having time of my life right now. I feel a lot less on my nerves. My wife's health is much better than she was about a week ago. Today, tomorrow, and Friday and Saturday, it's supposed to be sunny and bright the rest of the week, and more rain coming in Saturday night and Sunday. It's impossible 1 or 2 days next week. I saw in the weather forecast and some chances of rain, but for the most part, it'll be a normal fall, day. We should have Shoreland Farms Fall Festival coming up pretty soon. And so, again, if you want to come into the city, check that out. Typically, what people do is they have the cross all set up, and you can bring some stuff, and they got big piles of hay, and the kids can scarecrows, and it's a fun activity, and you walk through the apple orchard, pick apples, and and it's really a fun time. So and then of course you can get the candy apples and all that stuff over there. And they'll have candy apples over there at the fair too if you want some of that at the Johnny Appleseed Festival. But for those of you who don't know who Johnny Appleseed was and never heard of Johnny Appleseed, he was a local. Grew up in Leominster, and at a young age he moved out of the city, and he started playing apple seeds across the country, and he's not buried over here, but we do have a marker over here where he was born, and next year is the 250th celebration event, and that'll be a year-long event followed by a huge parade and fireworks, and it's going to be quite something, and I just hope I can stay around and stick around, and God will give me another year to see that event. And where I'm still involved with the city, I'm gonna see if I can't be involved in the parade. They're riding a car or some type of emergency vehicle or something like that. I think that would be very cool. I never done that before, and it'd be kind of fun. See that, guys? Be kind. Always be kind. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, but thank you guys for joining my channel. Be watching for some of those recipes. I'm sorry about that other night there when I had a premiere, but I had appointments I had to take care of, and when you don't have a ride, I had to make arrangements for rides and stuff like that, so I wasn't able to make that premiere and answer any questions while it was going. But that recipe and the bun recipe from Keto Focus there, that came out really fantastic. And, I make that quite often when I'm in the mood for, that type of bread, a dinner roll. But thanks for watching my video, and I'm going to kill it, and have an amazing day, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, I love you, God loves you. Have an amazing day, guys, and be watching for some more videos, and I'll be, maybe before the end of the week, come up live and do a live cooking show for you in the afternoon, but I got to make sure the settings on the camera are right before I do that, because I don't want to set it up private, and then I have nobody can come in except for the members that are on my channel. But anyways, have an amazing day, guys. Love you guys. And I'll make sure I shut the camera off this time.